I was digging through the settings of my Galaxy the other day and found something that kind of annoyed me. There's this thing switched on that I never turn on, and it keeps track of what I do on my phone, which apps I can open, when, what I'm up to, just running in the background, building a little picture of me on by default, and nobody ever asks you. And it's not even just one. Samsung has its version going, and Google's got its own one right next to it doing the same thing. Let me show you where they are. 2 switches, takes about a minute. I'll walk you through it. So come on. Alright, follow along. Open Settings, then tap Security and Privacy. Scroll to the bottom, tap More Privacy Settings. Just tap it. Quick thing, I'm on One UI 8.5, the version on the S26. If your menu looks a little different, you're probably on an older one. No problem, go back to the main settings screen, tap the search bar there and type the settings name. It will take you right to it. Top of the screen under Samsung Personal Data Intelligence, the switch is already blue. It's on and you didn't turn it on. So what it does, it tracks how you use your Samsung apps and builds a profile of you in the background. Calendar reminders, your habits through the day. And the good part, turn it off and it deletes what it already collected. So tap the switch, hit turn off, done, and first one is handled. Now, most people stop right there and figure they're done. They're actually not. That was only Samsung's. Google's got its own one running as well and totally separate from it, and turning off one does not do to the other. So don't close it yet. This next one is the one everybody misses. Right below it, under Google Android Personalization Service, it's also blue and it's also on. It's the same deal. Tap it and turn it off. While we're here, 2 more quick ones. Back up top under Samsung, send diagnostic data. That's your phone sending usage reports to Samsung, and you really don't need it, so just turn it off. Now, back out one screen and tap Google Services. Tap All Services up top. Scroll down to Privacy and Security. And just quick heads up, you'll see one here that just say Ads. Don't bother with it. On this phone, it's just an info screen, nothing to turn off. The switch you want is this one. Tap Personalize using shared data. Look at this. 2 toggles, both on. Device contacts and external media. That's Google pulling from your contacts and your photos and music to fit its recommendation. Now flip both off. Back out and tap Usage and Diagnostics. Turn that off too. That's the Google version of the reporting we already shut down on the Samsung side. Okay, the background stuff is handled, but there's one more layer, and honestly is the one most people never even look at it. The apps you personally gave access to your camera, your mic, your location. Let me show you how to check. You're gonna be surprised what's in there. Back on that More Privacy Settings screen, tap Permission Manager. This is the full list, every permission, and which apps are using it. Now tap Camera. Every app allowed to use your camera is right here. Go down the list, anything you don't actually use the camera for, just tap it, set it to Don't Allow. Now back out, then tap Microphone. This is the big one, everything that's allowed to listen through your mic. Now be ruthless, if it's got no reason to hear you, just shut it off. Then Location, if an app doesn't need to know where you are to do its job, it shouldn't have it at all. Set it to Don't Allow, or at most allow only while using the app. Camera, mic, location, give each one a minute. Most people have never opened this once, and there's always a few sitting in there you completely forgot about. One more location screen worth a look. Back out to the main settings and tap Location, then Location Services. First important thing, see these top ones, crisis alerts, earthquake alerts, emergency location services, just leave those on. Those are what let emergency services find you if something ever happens. We're not really touching those. Now scroll down to improve accuracy. 2 toggles here, Wi-Fi scanning and Bluetooth scanning. Read what they do. They let apps work out where you're using nearby Wi-Fi and Bluetooth signals even when you got Wi-Fi and Bluetooth switched off. That's the sneaky pair. Mine are already off, that's how really you want them. If yours are on, switch them both off. And one more, back up under the Google section, Location Accuracy, just tap into it. It's on by default. It uses those same scans to pin down exactly where you are and feeds it to Google. Turning off and your location leans on GPS instead, maps get a hair less precise indoors, but Google stops getting that constant high accuracy read on you. Your call if privacy what you're after. Just switch it off. So that's it. Samsung's tracking off and the data it had deleted. Google's off, the reporting to both off, and every app that had your camera, mic, and location locked down to just what you use. So no apps, no account, didn't cost really anything, just knowing where the switches were. If your personal data intelligence was already on when you checked, drop a comment. I want to know how many of you caught it. Hit like if this helped and subscribe because I go through this every time there is a new update and there's always more. I'll see you in the next one.